Conquistadors. They explored further than I realized. The bridge might have fallen due to an earthquake.
I think I'll make it. So I realized that you're safe in the shadow parts. That lets you know you're behind the wall. So that's nice.
They couldn't get the door open, so they blasted through the ground. This might be the Shrine of Sharks. Hope this path leads to the temple.
Seems like a good height. Okay, there we go. I was a little worried that that one that's just hanging there was going to fall, but only one way to find out. This one across. See, this one stops right where you need it to. I thought the other one was going to do the same thing, but it didn't. It kept going. And even though I did a test, it wasn't obvious that it went as far as it did when I did the test. Oh no! I didn't wait for the wind. Told you. I get really far the first time, and then the second and third and consecutive times I don't get as far. And finally I reached the point I got to the first time, and maybe I finish it. The problem is when I'm going through it the first time, I'm really careful because I'm trying to figure things out. And then after that, I'm like, oh yeah, I got this. And then I'm not as careful, and I don't look for the things I was looking for. It's the same thing there. The first time I went through it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till the wind dies down, just in case that has something to do with it. And this time I was like, no, I'm just gonna go. I know how this works. Clearly not so much.
Further than I realized.
See, I'm not even sure if I need to stop back here, but I'm not risking it.
The bridge might have fallen due to an earthquake. They couldn't get the door open, so they blasted through the ground.
I mean, it's not taking a long time to get back, but it adds up, you know?
This might be the Shrine of Sharks. Hope this path leads to the
up.
temple.
I think I need to go up a little bit. Around here. One second. Okay. This is the one that collapses on me, right? Okay. Made it this far. We're on the, yeah, we're on the protected side, so we can just jump this. Okay, I don't know if this works. For some reason I was thinking I didn't need to go yet. It's alright. Let's try it again. Okay.
The wind has whittled these structures for centuries.
What I can't figure out is how I get the... Oh. Well, maybe? Oh, there's... Okay. There's more to the puzzle down here. Hang on. Hang on a second. What does this do? It doesn't even, didn't even connect it. Doesn't do anything. What about this? No? Oh.
Could this be shots
I see. What if I do that? Aha! That's how I get through the gate. Okay. Not quite sure what that's for. It's still down? Maybe? Oh, you know what? That's what it is. I'm glad I realized that. So I have to get it down with this. And then keep it down with that other post. Okay, got it. Rush over here real quick. Now it's going to stay down. Okay. And then it's just a matter of timing this. All right. Is that the last one? Yes. Woo!
The shield is gone.
Wasn't too horrible.
Jonah,
Oh no.
Lara, what is it?
put Koryanka on. Koryanka, the shield's been taken.
Then Amaru has it already. He wouldn't risk bringing it back into the city. It must be even deeper within the mountain.
All right, I'll go after it. This is right here, where I'm standing. It shows the shield of the Age Maker resting in its cradle.
It's not there. So one of the cool things is they released, obviously, this DLC Tombs after the game. And so when I had already finished the game when these came out. And you can play these tombs just from the main menu. And you get the puzzle. But unless you're playing it in the game, you don't get any of the story that goes along. Thousand Eyes allows survival instincts to stay active when moving through tree canopies or concealment walls. Well, that's great, except for survival instincts doesn't work for me at all. So that's a bit of an underwhelming end. That's okay.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Shit. That was too close.
That was too close. So yeah, the first time I did this puzzle, it just ended at the point where you get the new ability. And now there's like a whole story that goes along with it. I think I need to be going down. I need to repel. It's gonna start me at the very beginning again, isn't it? Please be nice, game, and start me at where I got the ability. Where I discovered the shield's missing. Please be nice and do that. You're not going to, because why would you, but I'd really appreciate it. I thought the hard part was over. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Well, I wanted Deadly Obsession difficulty, and I'm getting it. It'll be on my gaming resume, though, that I beat this thing eventually. Eventually, it will be on my resume. unexpected. Just rappel down. And I'm not exactly sure what I did wrong at that the last time. I don't know if I just didn't throw my climbing axe early enough, and so the timing was off, or if that's not what I'm supposed to do at all.
They explored further than I realized.
And I think that's what's the most frustrating is, I mean, it's fine like to figure out what you have to do, but to have to go through this whole thing again and then hope that you figured out what you have to do. That's a bit much.
The bridge might have fallen due to an earthquake. They couldn't get the door open, so they blasted through the ground.
Part of me wonders if you can get into that, but I'm not about to try. I mean, I really like this tomb. I love this puzzle. I think it's really well done. Don't get me wrong.
Hope this path leads to the temple.
My frustration is not with the puzzle. My frustration is with Deadly Obsession. I think the puzzle is very fair. It's very interesting. It's just the death penalty on this level is sometimes pretty brutal, because I honestly don't think they created the game with this difficulty ever in mind, because this wasn't in the original. I'm pretty sure this wasn't in the original. Maybe it was. I know the like the jungle difficulty was there, the hard mode. I don't know if Deadly Obsession was it. That was weird. Was part of the original difficulty scale or not? So maybe I'm speaking out of turn, but it definitely doesn't feel like the game was balanced for that to be a possible difficulty. Like, There are just some areas where the base camps are so far apart. Like the one we finished that long ago when we met the weird monster things. That section went on forever between base camps. You had multiple fights, you had puzzles, you had hard platforming. Like, it was just almost too much. And it's like not having a base camp until you get to the Stela is okay for this, but man, not even having one at the Stela and you have to get through the rest of it as well, it's just a big ask. Especially where if it was just that I mistimed that axe throw, it's really easy to mistime that axe throw. So when that mechanic is, I don't want to say it's broken, but it's testy, shall we say? That makes it a little frustrating, I have to admit.
The wind has whittled these structures for centuries.
Now we know what to do. I'm always worried that I'm going to somehow miss that jump. I appreciate them sort of magnetizing her to the floor. I can't even begin to talk about how much harder this game would be if she didn't have sort of a jump that automatically sought ground. Like, especially on these sort of things, or these balance beams. If you had to, like, perfectly do that too, oh my goodness. Okay. Made it through again.
The shield is gone. Jonah!
Lara, what is it?
Put Koryanka on. Koryanka, the shield's been taken.
Then Amaru has it already. He wouldn't risk bringing it back into the city. It must be even deeper within the mountain.
All right, I'll go after it.
I missed this one the first time around.
This details the ordination ritual Koryanka mentioned. During the cleansing, after the cataclysms, the eclipse will appear. Using the key of Shakshal, open the silver box and absorb the energy of Kukulkan.